I've been a CEO for a while. I've been on a lot of boards. I thought I knew how a board is supposed to operate and how board meetings were supposed to be conducted until I got on this board recently and saw how much better it potentially could be. First and foremost, what they did was they made the pre-read mandatory. You had to read it, and it had to be really, really good, such that when someone reads the pre-read, they really understand whatever the topic is, whether it's the financial health, whether it's the legal health, whatever the health is. Then at the board meeting, none of the information that was in the pre-read was allowed to be presented again. So on this board, you're required to have read the pre-read, and the only thing that happens is that the general counsel and the CFO get one slide each just to highlight what are the absolute key points that they want to make sure that everybody knows. So this CEO, he would schedule 2 calls with each board member individually during that, say, 3 months between quarterly board meetings. One would be midway through. And at the midway through phone call, it was basically 3 topics. 1, what's happened on the issues that we discussed since the last board meeting? Number 2, is there anything new that's going on? Number 3, he'd ask the board member, so what are you hearing? What's out there? What's going on? Tell me, what are you hearing? All right. Then there's the call, second call, which is about 2 weeks before the quarterly board meeting. What happens to that call? Number 1, explain what the agenda is going to be for the board meeting. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Number 2, preface the pre-read. Okay, you're going to get a pre-read in the next day. No surprises, but I just want to let you know, here are the key things I want you to get out of the pre-read. Right? Number 3, if anything that you read in that pre-read, you have a question about, doesn't seem right, something like that, call me. And number 4, am I missing something? Is there something else that we should be doing at this board meeting? So when we get to the board meeting itself, there's not a lot of extraneous conversation. That every idea that a board member brings up is something they've thought about and actually had the opportunity to speak to the CEO about it as recently as 2 weeks ago. So now the idea has been flushed out and isn't coming from the seat of their pants, but it's coming from something they've been thinking about for a while. And consequently, the quality of the comments is much better. And the CEO, pretty good idea what kind of comments are going to be coming up. And the CEO is prepared. Because the CEO has heard them before, and the CEO has either a response or maybe something to add to make the conversation even better. And you land up with this highly productive board meeting that doesn't go off in tangents, but actually stays on point with board members who feel engaged. I have to tell you, of all the boards that I'm on, it's the only board I know that every board member says, this is the best board I've ever been on. It's so productive, it's so organized, everybody's blah, 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 blah. And obviously enormous praise for the CEO.